Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's out on the tag. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 on the day. Didn't even flinch. Goes back to the sinker. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Not a strike. Witt collects it. Throw to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Francisco Lindor leads off the inning. You confused him there. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now we'll see a man standing 6'7", holding a bat. Good luck. No complaints here, Blue. Deadlocked at 0. Not done yet. Emerson gathers and throws to first. And now 2 away. Juan Soto at the dish.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Changeup connects. Soto galloping towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 4 innings in the books. We'll be back before you can say. Juan Soto leads us off. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Puts it on the ground up the middle. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting for New York, the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig swings through it for strike 1. Trout sprinting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gary Sanchez shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Not late. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. Don't go away. Mike Trout at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
That was pretty hittable. Out of the zone for a ball. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto camps under it. Brings it in. That's out number one. And now, Lou Gehrig, hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's foul. Brewers, one down, bases empty. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Diving, makes the grab. Gary Sanchez digs in. That was filthy. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll be right back. Jorge Posada leads off the top of the 6th. 0 for 1, struck out swinging his last time up. 0-1 the count. Gehrig steps on the bag at first for the out. Colt Emerson is the batter now. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Oh, that hit him. Slings it to first. Emerson retired. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Hits it foul. The 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Colt Emerson ready to start this inning. Fouls it. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Swing and a ball popped up. Robinson camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. 1 at bat so far, he flew out.
Jackie Robinson.
Robinson, the throw to first. 2 gone here. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
And it's in, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting for the Brewers.
Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. Witt at second with 2 down. Might want to offer him a map. Runner takes off one more time. Nope. Safe, and that was not close. Brewers, runner at third. sinker is fouled to stay alive. Keeps battling. Tried to check it, but you wrecked it. The Yetis get out of the inning without... Francisco Lindor steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Fouls that off. One the count. Tight matchup here in DD. No, thank you.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Mike Trout. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righty. The 0-1. Starts fastball. Trash pitch. That's strikeout number 11. Aaron Judge lining up with parallel 2-card status. Robinson handles the chance. That's the 3rd out, inning over. It's stretch time. Don't go anywhere. Aaron Judge, the first to hit this inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Starts
inside,
with the ball.
1.
I'll allow it. Gets a piece. Ground ball to short. That's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Soto comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Catches a piece. Soto strikes out looking. Mike Trout, a real prankster stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone. 1-1 now. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at first with one out. There goes the runner. Sanchez drifting under it. Hauls it in, and there's two down. Here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Got him, that's an out.
And just like that, Juan Soto leads off the top of the eighth in a close one. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt. They get him. And it was close. Lou Gehrig strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Gehrig handles to first, and he's out of the tag. Getting ready to hit, Gary Sanchez. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Late with the swing there. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Gets a piece of the two-strike slide. Different area code. Strikeout total is up to 12. That does it for the top half. Lou Gehrig leads things off in the bottom of the eighth. Fastball off the plate. Count runs to 1-1. Puts it on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. In time to Gehrig for the out. Gary Sanchez is now at the plate. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Someone get him a compass. Gets Wood on. The 0-2. No need to look. He went. Victory is yours. Next to the plate, Colt Emerson.
The third baseman, number 4, Colt Emerson.
Did you feel that breeze? I did. In the air, headed to center. Trout makes his way to it. Squeezes it. Third out, and the inning is over. We've played 8. BRB. Kids still saying that? Jorge Posada hits leadoff this frame. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. Here's the pitch. The count is 0-2. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Colt Emerson up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. 0-1 to start. Rejected that offer. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. To the dungeon. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Jackie Robinson. Struck out on a fastball last time. Foul ball right side. No balls and 2 strikes. He steps off the rubber. And the righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Jackie Robinson steps in the box as we get the bottom of ninth underway. Mason Miller, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Jackie Robinson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Coming in hot. Swing and a miss, and Mason Miller strikes him out. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Line drive. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting for the Brewers.
Next is the switch hitting DH, Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses for a ball. That had some zip. That was Phil. One pitch away from extras. Ripped on a line. That one looks like trouble. And now the winning run is on base. Aaron Judge at the dish with a runner on first. And that one is inside. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Judge ready. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Got it. A huge strikeout. Francisco Lindor ready to go. Gehrig handles it. And he takes it himself for the out. Mike Trout steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Doesn't connect. He was late. That one ran inside, almost got it. Trout gets the bat to it, but foul. Not in time, and he's safe. Hung up between third and home. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Aaron Judge. Gets him to chase. takes the lead off first with 2 down. Yetis with a runner aboard. Emerson over to pick it up. Fires in time. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. Juan Soto is the leadoff hitter this inning. An opportunity to score Judge here. First pitch misses the plate. Chase Utley in the game now as a pinch runner. He's the potential winning run. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. And the stop sign goes up at third. Winning run just 90 feet away. And there's nobody out. Joan Duran in the game, taking over on the mound. Trout goes after that one for strike 1. And the runner takes off from first. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Oh my, we all know where this one's headed. On its way and out of here. That's the ball game. They walk it off. What a way to win it. The Brewers take this 9-inning matchup in extras. Great win. This squad had the magic touch.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. Ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so.
can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on, keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. On the day with some sunshine. You give me so, sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Hey there, nice to have you along. 2v2 co-op. You and your partner against the field. Robert Flores with you. Let's check out who's starting in this matchup. With friends on your side, every play matters. First pitch is soon. Jacob Mizorowski getting ready for the start. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Craig Biggio steps up, and we're ready for liftoff.
Number 7, Craig Biggio.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Just an exploratory mission. Goes with the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Still alive at the plate. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. And down goes the first batter of the game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Lindor swings through it for strike one. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Aaron Judge facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Lindor on the move.
Ball high.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Not tardy.
Runner, yes, yes.
Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Late with the swing there. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner on third with two away. Ground ball to first. Oh, he gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Trout, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Misses the zone with a slider. Ball out of the zone. Good patience. He didn't give in and earned the walk. Lou Gehrig is now at the plate. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Lou ready. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Runs the count to 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Pure electricity. Throws one in the dirt. The pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Biggio sends it to first, and there's one down. And now, Colt Emerson. First pitch misses. Emerson ready. Silky. It's the fastball that misses.
The ball.
Made him look a little foolish there. Not finished yet. Delivers a
Ball
sinker.
inside.
Third time using it in this at bat. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Ball four.
That's ball four.
An
Take your
8-pitch
base.
showdown ends with a walk to first. Here's Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air to left center. Soto under this one. Makes the catch. The batter now, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Cleared the hips early. One, two, the count.
Inside. Ball.
Slider. Strike three. And that's the end. Back here in a one-run game, Gary Sanchez leads off the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Ground ball to third. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Jorge Posada steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Doesn't connect. He was late. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Now we see Colt Emerson. Garcia. That ends the inning. Top half of the Tyler O'Neill bats first this inning. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? And it's in. Base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. It gets away from Gary Sanchez. No movement, and it's ball 1. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Not going. Got him in a blender. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe, and that was not close. Now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Not letting him blink. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Ubaldo Jimenez gets the punch out. Now a chance for Mickey Moniak. He's just guessing. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Biggio handles it. That's out number 3. We head to the third. Stepping aside now. Craig Biggio leads off playing from ahead. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. That's the fastball. Favoring that pitch more than any other. And the pitch. That's down.
That's a ball.
That's a base hit. And a good look for the award series. That was all you. Just pure instinct.
Now batting for the Yetis.
A member of the award series steps in the box. Francisco Lindor. The award series honors an award-winning season from one player's career. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Runner on the move. Throw bounces in and he's safe. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and lifted to right center. Harper giving his all. And it's caught for the out. Aaron Judge up now. The 2022 AL MVP by a wide margin. Foul ball. The count is 0-2. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Juan Soto steps up as a parallel 2 card. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at bat. Runner takes off for third.
Ball. He's good.
Sanchez delivers. Too late. Stolen base as they swipe the bag. The 2-0. In Fuego.
Yeehaw.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Out on strikes. The outlier leaving its mark. Stick around. Michael Garcia gets the inning going with his team down a run. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Gehrig drifting under it. Brings it in. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Skips up some dust. Popped up to right. Biggio gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Colt Emerson is next to the plate. Drew a walk his first AB.
Number 4, Colt Emerson.
Got him swinging a ghost. Colt waits. Check swing, no appeal. The heater misses for a ball. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Mike Trout leads off the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Gets Wood on it. No balls and 2 strikes. Spit on that one.
That's in.
Evens the count. Not biting.
Ball.
Strike three. 8 strikeouts now, and we're still in the fourth.
The first
Lou
baseman,
Gehrig now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. And sent foul. Fouls that off. Not a chance.
That's a ball.
Keeps the lights on. Misses
No,
down.
that missed.
That's a
Ball.
ball. Went with the slider. Strike
Big
three.
shot.
Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks.
the catcher,
Gary Sanchez
99,
is the batter now.
Gary Sanchez.
Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Oh, 2 is the count. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Third out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half of the fourth. Bryce Harper leads off with his team playing from behind. 0 for 1, looking to change that here.
Harper.
That's a foul ball. The pitch. Fastball
Ball high.
doesn't catch the zone. To the
Hit
attic
it.
for a strike. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Trout trying to get to it. Hauls it in. One away. Ben Rice, freshly dealt to the plate. Dinero. Two strikes and no balls.
Foul.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Singled and stole a base first time up.
O'Neill.
0-1 the count. Delivers a ball. Late with the swing there. Sanchez fires over to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Jorge Posada gets us going in this frame. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Won't go away. Double digits now with 10 strikeouts and a lot of game left. Colt Emerson is the next to hit. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. No. That's 99 at the knees. Hit on the ground up the middle. De La Cruz handles 2 away. Next up here in the 5th inning, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
In the air to left. It falls for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. Squared to bunt and missed it. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Runner. 11 strikeouts here in the 5th inning. Incredible stuff. Mizorowski. Elly De La Cruz at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Misses with the first pitch. Fastball off the plate. Ball. Looks like me swinging. 2-2 is the count. Chase that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. Gary Sanchez, the next card off the deck, struck out swinging in his first at bat. That's the high cheddar. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That makes it 0-2. You could have thrown a beach ball and still got the strikeout. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak.
Hee-ha!
Throwing some cream cheese up in the zone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Another one. And that's Aaron Judge leads off the top of the 6th. Rough for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Adam Macko in the game, taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Judge at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Juan Soto in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Oh, 1 to start. Starts with a pair of sliders. Soto catches a piece. Stays alive. No, thank you.
Ball.
Goes with the
No, that
slider.
missed. That's a ball.
He's seen it 3 times now. Into the outfield, base hit. You're looking really comfortable with that swing now. Just like I said.
Now batting for
Mike
New
Trout
York.
comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. He struck out and he has also walked. The Yetis lead by a run. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Lives to see another pitch. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. Lou Gehrig strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Fights it away.
That's a
Skip.
ball. That's inside.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Staying alive. All right, reset and refocus. Michael Garcia bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Just let that go right by. Fights it off. Pumps a
No, that
fastball,
missed.
but
That's a
misses
ball.
the plate. Zips
That's
the
a ball.
fastball, but off target. On the ground left side, Emerson. In time to Gehrig for the out. A member of the Cover Athlete Series is up, Bobby Witt Jr. Got to keep him off the bags or he's going to turn this into a track meet. It's a trap. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Gehrig settles under it, squeezes it, 2 gone now. Colt Emerson shuffles to the plate. Fights it foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 7th, and it remains a 1-run battle. Gary Sanchez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game.
Gary Sanchez.
A little out front, he swings through it. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Jorge Posada strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. 0-1 the count. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Puts it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz over to pick it up. And that's out number 2. Colt Emerson shuffles into the box. Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. It's 0-2. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Bryce Harper at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hee-haw!
0-1. The pitch. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Slider misses for a ball. Harper gets a piece to it. Line drive. Lays out, but can't make the grab. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Up next for the Treasure
Ben Rice ready to go with the tying run in scoring position.
Right.
Misses the plate with the fastball. Out of the zone.
That's inside ball.
Misses down and in.
Now pitching.
Griffin Jacks, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Need to be surgical on the mound in this situation. Blasts the fastball across the zone. That runs the count to 3-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. Harper leads off second with nobody out. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Not late.
That's the
98
ball.
miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Fires another fastball. Strike
2.
Not done yet. Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. Gets the strikeout. Still some work to do to get through this frame. Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big leagues. Only 21 years old, he was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Cedeno in 1972. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Drops the anchor. Misses the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Tags the runner for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and they end the inning. Stay tuned. Craig Biggio, the first to hit this inning.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And a foul ball. That's low.
Ball.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Can't secure it. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. He's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts, hoping to avoid the golden sombrero.
Foul ball.
Biggio, the runner at second with 1 away. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. And the tag is in time. Judge raises the gavel. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Still breathing. Slider. Strike three. And that's the end. Gary Sanchez leads things off in the bottom of the eighth.
Catcher number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Swings and misses out in front. Off the
Ball.
plate. Gave it your all for that strike. The contributor card gets the well-timed strikeout.
Up next is the treasure hunter.
Mickey Moniak digs in.
Mickey Moniak.
Splash. Swing and a miss. He was late. Wow. You just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Next up here in the eighth inning, Michael Garcia tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Broken bat, ground ball to second. Biggio, the throw to first. Out with room to spare. Juan Soto leads off the top of the ninth.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. You gonna mute yourself when you can do it? Mute yourself.
Fly ball, right field. Harper settling under it. Treasure hunters did not have to hunt for that one. Mike Trout at the dish. Negative.
Oh.
It's 2-0.
Now pitching.
Aaron Ashby now on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Allergic to the zone? Here's the pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. The lefty kicks and delivers. That's probably the safest way to attack Mike Trout, but he's still on base. Lou Gehrig up next to the dish. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Gehrig retired. Gary Sanchez deals himself into the box.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
He hits a fastball for a strike. Late with the swing there. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Welcome back. Last swings coming. Here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You have the lead. Finish this off and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs." Joan Duran takes the hill, hoping to get his team across the finish line. Witt up to bat next and lays off for a ball. "2-0 the count now. Misses for a ball. It. Bread and butter. Bobby Witt Jr. takes, and that's ball four. And now Witt Jr. It's to first with the walk. Colt Emerson steps in. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. That's in the dirt. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Pumps a fastball across the zone. There's the gas once again. Here's the pitch. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. Inching closer to the high five line. Keeps battling. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Swing and a miss. He was late. Oh, 2 the count now. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out at Capitol. Manny Ramirez, the pinch hitter, and a big at bat in this game with the tying run standing on first. And that gets a piece of him.
Take your base.
The potential winning run is aboard. And stepping to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. First pitch good for a strike. Fires another heater. Here's the 1-1. O'Neal fouls it off. Here comes a pitch. 1-0-1. Ball game. Game, set, match.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. Sophisticated mankind. Brother playing seems to work. Economic growth saving the earth. Sing a lot, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I started losing it, I'm out of control. Part of losing, part of playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine?